Alright, I should be good to go now. Well, long time no see, viewers. I think it's been at least 2 years since the last stream, according to YouTube. And even then, that was Ted streaming. My last stream was probably with the EDF games, wasn't it? Well, to any that are watching this, I'm going to be trying to do this a little more often. Alright, and with this, well, the stream's going to be Monster Hunter World. Enjoy the fact is, my goal is going to be trying to learn an entirely new weapon, play an old game I like, and the plan is to have some of the others join up alongside later tonight. For now, this is just the introductory stream, also an official part 1 to this little series.
I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the new world. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
Now, welcome to the fun part of any new game that will take easily the longest amount of time. Creating your character. I'm going to try to make something that looks kind of like me, but I am not good at that anyway, so expect this to be a process in oh hi Mark, half. Yeah, I'm still just nothing but references in my head, aren't I? So with this, my goal is going to be creating a hunter that looks kind of like me, so let's go through the presets and figure that out. I tried to do my best when I was playing through Metal Gear Solid 5. If you ever watched those streams, welcome to the post-grief stream, as I'd nickname it. The goal of that was to just do something I wanted to, after something that generally had to be a moment of reflection and understanding. If you know me, I got a pretty round face. So, expect me to be trying to figure out what works best for me. A lot of customizations can't get the... It's, like I said, it's weird. I'm probably never going to post a photo online though, but I will just say this. I got a very round, soft face, and it's one that a lot of people recognize me from. So, problem is also the cheeks alone. Not exactly the Chad Mega Man or whatever. Metro Man, thank you, bro. Why'd you go with the Mega Man? Because that's a DLC thing that's in this game. Shut up, brain. Yeah, welcome back to my schizophrenic talking to self. In all honesty, this is probably the closest to my actual face jawline. I am actually ghostly as hell. Like, I am a night owl, and they only got worse when I was doing night work, so it's very much a fun little thing. Now, time to find hair that's actually like mine. If I actually have my hair pushed back, it looks like Phoenix Wright, I've learned the other day. In the meantime, let's look through all this and see what catches a most like me. I'm not that stylish. I have never had long hair, nor do I plan on getting it. If I'm going with the joke version, I'm probably doing a pompadour, to be honest. It has jiggle physics. Oh, I'm sad this one doesn't have jiggle physics. Anime. Why do the look of a high school killer with a notebook. Not inaccurate to me. I am getting more of a widow's peak now that I'm getting older. Yes, I totally look like this. I'm sadly not a samurai, nor am I a man who can punch a Rajang in the face with actual compare. Nor do I actually have hair that curly. Yeah, I'm too white to have that hairstyle. I'm not in the military. H. Bomber Guy, that's what this reminds me of. Welcome to You're Getting the Jake Unmedicated ADHD Wonderful Extraordinaire. I do like the fact you can use any hairstyle you want, whether male or female. There is no hairstyle that is gender locked, so if you're a guy with long hair that ends up wearing it in a very feminine fashion, you can have it. Or if you want to be like Lord Farquaad or something like that. Again, you can look like Tommy Wiseau if you want. Cute hairstyle. I like it, actually. I'm not going to wear it, I just say I actually like that hairstyle. It's either this, or if I'm going with the problem is it's like, just that level of tuftiness in the front doesn't really fit. It's one of the more accurate things, so how I have my hair styled more times. I'll be honest, I kind of go for a Clark Kent hairstyle most times. If you know what I'm referencing, you know what I'm referencing, but not really anything that matches that. Don't have hair long enough to be slicked back into that, and if I do have hair, like I said, it looks like Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna use a custom hair color for this, where I'm gonna at least... Alright. My hair is infamously, like, just dark. It's questionable if I even have, like, brown hair at all. Here, I'm gonna do this. Go with something that is brown hair. Bring that brightness very far down, though. Sadly, I can't add the amount of gray hair that I've been getting, but with that, I think that should be everything. I'm gonna double check all the hairstyles, see if there is anything. No. Sadly, I'm not Leon Kennedy. If I actually grew out my hair, it probably would look something like that, I feel. It's like I said, I have a bit of a... it's a bit of a widow's peak that's starting to develop. Sadly, I'm not a punk. Well, I kinda am a punk, but I'm not a punk in that regard. Alright, let's see what else is there. Next up is going to be eyebrows. I feel like that is the best actual brow style for me. Yeah, everything else, let's see. Brow style is either that or this. Now it's time for the actual brow placement. Problem is I have glasses, so that's going to be harder for me to go with. This always takes way too long. Glad they have presets. I understand it's kind of annoying with the... I'm gonna go with this just to help with that. Alright, let's be honest. Do I have a bit of that with me? Welcome to actually taking photos and everything. I don't really have a brow that sticks out much. So if I end up making someone that doesn't look exactly pretty, means I made something similar to myself. No. Actually, that weirdly does look closer. Now the actual style of eye is going to be very different from this. I weirdly have a bit more sharpness, a bit more roundness. All the photos I'm taking are blurry, but they're better than nothing. No. So far this is contender. I describe it as like a bird head, if that makes sense with my eyes. I'd say short is too short, but it sticks out like mine do. No, that's more like mine. Correct color, not enough lack of color. I'm just gonna go 6 on this. Now for the thing that's always the hardest for me to get. I don't have a big nose really, but I don't have a small one. Most times I feel like that one is closest to me actually. That's accurate-ish. I'm probably going to have this covered by a helmet most times, so I don't know I'm putting this much effort into it, but... it's kind of nice to try to create yourself in these games. Well... it's fun to put the effort in, though you'll probably never create something that's exactly right. For now, I'm thinking that's probably a bit closer in all honesty. Making myself in games is always a pain. Precision isn't needed. Vibes is what I'm going with. Now, time for me to get something that matches my lips. Too thin, too big. Currently, this is the contender. The little slight frown is more fitting of my neutral state. Around there. No, this clearly isn't me. This is my attempt at me. Like I said, you cannot capture the roundness of my face in most game creators anyways. Question is, do I include my stubble? If I am to actually get facial hair, more often than not, sadly, I don't get a full mustache, and, like, this is the annoying thing with me. I do not have hair that connects well, like, from the lip down. Like, this is me if I don't shave, in all honesty. But, like, I don't even get that hair on the side that connects it from, like, the mustache to the beard. Doesn't exist on me. Sadly, I don't wear makeup, but also I want to add something because it's going to be fun. I can make myself look like Quiet from Metal Gear if I just change it like this. Not what I'm looking for. Give yourself a robot look if you want to be cool. A mask for the gala that you're going to, where you'll meet your true love and you must abscond, not knowing each other's true faces. Waiting, though, for one day for you to reunite with the one closest to your heart that you're not sure if you'll find. I'm getting like the worst headache ever. I'm a star. I'm probably gonna do that one if I don't find the other one, because I swear there's another one that I just don't know the location of. Well, with that. Guys, I like to wear my heart on my sleeve. Or in this case, my shoulder. It's not going to be glossy, but I'm going to have it with a slight metallic look. Nah. Just a glowing neck tattoo. God, that would be so bright. These you will never see, really, but it's fun. And it's something from Moga Village. So wanting pink's one of my favorite colors. Alright, do I do the weird thing? I could. I could. Huh! Yeah! Ah! Nope. Yeah, I'm doing the weird thing where I'm trying to compare my own voice to these. Yup. I think that'll just be the closest in the meantime. In the meantime, I'm also not going to be using the existing Guardian armor. Alright, let's see. I think I should be good. This is the closest approximation I can make to me that is not actually a good representation of me. Alright, and with this, let's go and start off with a bit of a mess. I'm going to be also trying to learn how to use a new weapon this time. So expect me to fail upwards. not gonna go with my actual name, I'm just gonna go with something fun. Let's see. Let's go with the name that I got miscalled multiple times in the past. Oh no, I forgot. Oh no, I forgot. I thought it was only character. I forgot I had to do Palico. Not the Palico creation. Alright. Let's do this. I'm going to make a cat that I think I enjoy the look of that is going to just be weird. My goals, or respectable or weird. Respectable or weird. This will be a technicolor disaster of a cat. Actually, not. I'm gonna change that to be gradient of a cat. And the last one will just be the pure white, because we are going to make this cat look kind of cute, actually, I think. Sometimes you don't need to go bold, you just need to go simple. And my goal is to make a cat that is head empty and no thoughts, probably. Actually, one moment. No, 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 no. Yes. I'm actually going to create something less head empty. I'm going to make something I want to make. Maybe. Alright. As usual with these things, the longest stream is always going to be the character creation. No, regular stuff for that. The classic Palico is the best Palico, so I'm just going to keep him with that sounding. And let's give him a name. He will be a help to us. So let's go with the classic Weapon of Pike. And in my eyes, I feel like he's more fishy with that name.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Whoa,
Oh, Pike! Welcome to Monster Hunter World, where we're starting off, well, on a monster. We're not hunting it.
anybody there?
But welcome to Monster Hunter World, where you start off on the monster itself.
Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship! We have to do something! It's not safe here! This way!
I have been playing these games ever since the 3rd generation, and I'll be honest, going from basically handheld graphics to modern gaming is very interesting when this came out. Controls got better, a lot of stuff changed, and I'll be honest, if you're trying to get to the Monster Hunter series, you'll probably got in through this
We
game.
need to get out of here! I've got an idea! This way! Watch yourself!
With this game, there's a lot more to it. This is just a fun little sequence to get you to introduce you to the world of it all. The fact is, even in this tutorial, there are still dangers you do have to be on the lookout for. And it gives you at least control with the movement controls and everything.
My first go! The ground's moving again!
As you can tell, I'm kind of running through this as fast as possible and not slowing down at all for the actual cutscene. I'm trying to maybe just speed through this because,
Let's go!
well, hi Zora Magdaros. I want to get to the meat of the game, the actual hunting of monsters. In the meantime, it's fun to watch this all.
The new world.
Bye, Zora Magdaros.
Huh? No. What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp. I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
And with that, we successfully stole someone's
Looks
research.
like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Map is going to be a useful tool. Every area is marked with at least a number, so Area 1 is here. Area 2 is going to be over here. Area 3 is going to be this area here. And Area 4 is going to be this area here. That'll be useful if you're playing with others. You can call it what area things are going to be at. The Ancient Forest.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Well, it's no deserted island, plains, grasslands, Astral Steep or more. It's a good introduction area. Get ourselves the Apanoth. They are always the
According
best
to the
boys.
map, to get to HQ, we need to...
Get introduced to stuff like the Vitality Flowers. Endemic life now roam the areas. And there's a little area here where you can go fishing.
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Welcome to our first small monsters. Other than the Aptonoths, obviously. Jagras.
Okay. Fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry!
Little bits of stealth to be able to ignore and just dismiss small monsters that want to hunt you. They ran away, so I'm just gonna start
Okay, the coast is clear.
going
Let's
towards the
get
next
going while we still
objective.
can. Nothing can stop us.
Alright, with this. Hi there. Oh, welcome to the introduction to monster tracks. To hunt a monster, you'll need tracks. That'll give you information of where to go and what to do next.
Wait, there's something here.
I think I'm supposed to be up next to them so they can explain the tracks, but I am very much focused on run, run, run.
What is this track?
If memory is correct, it's here a great Jagras? Yeah, it's
There's
a great
more over
Jagras.
there. Let's check it out.
mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move! Move! That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here.
Welcome to the introduction to bigger monsters of this. Obviously, you got yourself the Great Jagras and the Anjanath. Good little benchmarkers for you to know what you need to get ready to hunt, and what you're going to have to progress up to. You start without a weapon, soon you'll be finding stuff like that with these.
Hey,
You alright?
let's go.
Okay.
After their long sea voyage came to a harrowing end, Hunter and Handler braved the dense forest to come at long last to the Research Commission headquarters, Astera.
Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a Astera right here.
Astera. I like it.
Bum, ba-da, bum,
The rest of the
ba-da,
fifth are already
bum.
here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I need
nice
to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here is our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 different directions at once. I am dyslexic, yes. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which will be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The Guild spoke highly of you all as individuals. Think what you do as a team. And, before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go down and have a look around Astera. Or it'll be sound when it's time for Council.
Off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your Palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
They'll have stuff like herbs, antidotes, and more basic supplies that are good for any hunt, and ammo if you're going to use a bow gun. Or coatings if you use a bow. Don't forget the coatings and ammo.
Next
They're
is
going to
the
be one of your main
It's
tools.
this way.
These chainless will help you get everywhere. You will love them. This is where your first house is going to be, down those steps. It'll be a nice place.
Be with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? Not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world. Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
It's nice and beautiful to be here.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Next up is the
He's not lying about you
Let's check
being
it out.
here all the time. Trust me, a hunter's only as good as their equipment, and you are going to be constantly looking, upgrading, and checking your equipment.
The canteen? I am so there.
I still don't get why people don't like the handler. I absolutely adore them,
Over here.
and it might be because I am a food. Food is my comfort, and they are a person who likes food. So they are comfortable to me.
This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there. Hey, you!
Now this, I do understand why people don't like it. This is supposed to be my companion. They went for the handler first. But I am not much of a cat person due to allergies. I actually do want. I do like
Right.
pets.
We're calling for a
I
count.
just have allergies.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Over here.
All right.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Welcome to stuff they added. For now, armor is going to be the first. Now with this, I'm actually going to be wearing a mix of armors just to give me some skills that I know I'm going to want. Though we don't get many at this moment, I know I'm going to at least want the Gathering Master stuff. Oh yeah. You know, chainmail is going to be my main look in the meantime. After that, let's see. Weapons, weapons, weapons. All of which decide how a hunter plays altogether. Some are going to be fast and agile, focusing more on movement. Some are going to be a jack of all trades. Some will be big, slow, but they'll hit like a truck. Others will hit like a truck, but still have some speed to them. Some of them will be needlessly complicated. Some will be neededly complicated. Some will be a blast to play with. Some will be classic tried and true methods. Some will be very unique. Some will require you to be out of range for your enemies. Some will be closer to a melee weapon with their range. Others will be pretty fast. Others will be tanky. I'm going to be learning how to use the heavy bowgun as I play through this game. So, it's going to be a process and a half, most likely.
Want to get going?
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the house.
You can have your Palico wear different weapons, armor, and more. These will affect how things work. You can give them more tools later to go through the game, and these will definitely help you out. For now, the Vigor Wasp just gives you extra little healing. You can also... So, if you own DLC, you can change the handler's outfits to different things. Some will be cute, some will be weird, like crossover events. I like this outfit, but I'm just going to keep the handler in her regular outfit. Though there are some which I will say are peak design for her.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Now always check this out. They will have stuff that will be nice for you to use, and be on the lookout for some things. Things like jerky are going to be very useful. For now, we don't have too much, so... Figure has an exclamation over their head. I'd recommend talking to them. They'll give you at least information and more.
And listen up. Now that's hunting. What this world needs is
We
harmony.
take a life and or move to defend it, understand it. That's what it means to be a hunter. Now, we joke about destroying the entire blank population when playing these games. However, every hunt only occurs once canonically. You only hunt the thing once. You get enough material for almost everything within that first hunt.
My.
Gameplay and lore are going to conflict, though. If you want other weapons, they will sell them here. Let's say you want to get yourself a different gun, like a bow shooter. Well, you can go here and buy it. I'm going to be learning how to use a bowgun, so I'm going to have to genuinely consider what bowgun I'm using, because that will affect ammo and more. Oh, I need to learn recoil. So up here, so you'll have a +3 recoil. Reload is slow and more. Recovery ammo, I'll say that. Yep, with that, different armors get different skills, so you'll want to be checking out the armor skills. This is it from basically the game being having the Master Rank expansion allows you to get through the game faster. In the meantime, I'm going to focus on the main story. I'm Yasuko Chef, you're the best chef.
Right on time.
Okay, partner, time to get down to business. You teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter. Got it?
Oh, yeah.
The base police mission is to survey the Jaggers' habitat. Then, we gotta cull a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We depart for the Ancient Forest as soon as you sign up for the Jaggers of the Ancient Forest quest. You ready?
The new world awaits.
For now, we can only do the side quest, so let's get that all started. Each one will give you different outcomes with the stuff you eat, have different effects like boosting your element, resist attack, and defense, as long as giving you a little bit of a bonus thing. Meantime, ingredients will be obtained later, and, well, I'm gonna focus on getting something more defensive and resistant. Alrighty. Off to do the first of our many hunts. Let's kill some Jaggers and cull the population to a reasonable number.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jaggers. Let's check them out. We ran into some Jaggers on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule number 2. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go. Oh, yeah. Hey, partner.
So I thought they will provide free stuff like ammo and other things like that. You can go here to access item box and stuff like that if you need to. I'm going to start by just chucking all this ammo that we have into the box because I want to get the free ammo and free stuff that they provide us. Because free 99 is not bad.
Want to get going?
So, if you play this with a bowgun, you're going to have to learn how to handle ammo and other stuff like that. You have more things to worry about than a regular hunter than just sharpness and things like that.
Whether or not your weapon is drawn. Be careful. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed. Hey!
Grab items and resources as you're just doing that. I am not even going to focus on the stuff they're talking about right now.
Pack of Jaggers. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
I'll mark gathering
Because they're
sites.
grouped up, I'm just going to use the scatter like a shotgun.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
With each killed monster, part of them gain some minerals. Materials from them. Due to me having the Master Gatherer, I can grab stuff a little faster, so it's easier to get this.
Whoops.
Flashbugs will blind stuff if they're looking at it, but I'm not focused on blinding right now. You want to get stuff in a sweet spot with this gun.
You can switch to your slinger while aiming your weapon.
And I want to use something, but this Jagras is preventing me from doing it. I don't need to care about anything if I can just machine gun it all down.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Keep it together, okay?
Just keep Doc up.
Okay, let's head home and report back to the old man.
With that, it's a basic hunt. It's the basic of a hunter, and the basic of what is needed. I don't know why, but I try to emulate a more of a Let's Play style with how I do the commentary in this. I'm not exactly the best for live streams, but I want this to be something I can look at and try to learn some stuff with. Meantime, anytime you get the opportunity, especially in the early game, grab stuff. Be a kleptomaniac. You see it not pinned down to the ground, pick it up. Add it to your information. Get yourself more bones. Grab yourself more parts. Grab yourself ore. Just get stuff. Also, explore these areas. You're not going to have a lot of a map right now, but the more you explore, the more the map will open up, so go and do that stuff while you can. You'll obviously get your rewards at the end of every quest, whether that be bones, armor spheres, and more. Usually it relates to the location you are, the things you're hunting, and sometimes your Palico, if you bring them along, will grab you additional stuff. Palicos level up, unlike a hunter, which allows them to get better stats just by having them by your side more. Never a downside to have a friend. And with the completion of the first hunt, online is unlocked.
Good to see you.
However, Jagras aren't the only danger lurking in these parts. There's reports of Keston getting out of hand. This must be because Zorah Magnos made landfall. It's got everything riled up. Veska Keston call their numbers. No, I don't want voice chat.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Oh, I love these little things. But yeah.
Oh, hello.
The Garg Hub will have little events. This is going to be your main way, just transporting yourself around the Astera. Those elevators will take you to pretty much all the needed locations, and it'll be a nice little time in the meantime. Smithy will give you upgrades. Hi, Smithy. Forge upgrade materials. Defender line is going to be something I'm not even going to be looking at. My goal is going to be right now making all that is needed. And with that, I'm going to end this stream, though I will be back literally in a couple of hours with others. But that's just because, well, this has been Jake, the one who looks like a snake in our little profile image. Until next time, happy hunting. And stay well, stay safe. If I don't see you, have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, or whatever time it is. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you.